turbo with the shotgun.
Let's go, princess!
Woo! Welcome to part 2 Wii Shorts of our Adam Carolla Mangria special. So today we're going to be trying the darker of the two. I'm at Zion and Roland. And this is our just signature orange sangria. 20.9% alcohol by volume. And this one is signed by Mr. Adam Carolla himself. So Justin was with us when he got one signed and I got one signed. And Justin's like, I'm never opening this. That would be so weird. And I'm like, yeah, I'm opening mine.
I would be the same way as with Justin. I wouldn't open my signed bottle.
You still have the bottle. Like, why does it have to be full? Just keep the bottle. Who gives a shit?
It brings down the.
There's no value to it though. It's come on. He's on a tour signing like hundreds of thousands of them probably.
Oh yeah.
Who cares? It's like nowadays, like with comic books. Like I remember when I was a kid, I got into comic books around 2000, 1999-ish, and that was when they had the big boom. So none of those comics will ever be worth anything ever. They printed so many of them that they're just not rare. Nobody cares.
In a while, maybe not now.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna keep a bottle of Mangria for 40 years and be like, grandkids, I met Adam Carolla once. It was the experience of a lifetime.
They'll be like, who?
Who cares? Yeah, who cares?
Like, he was the funniest man of my generation.
I don't know if I would say that.
Well, he's funny.
He's really funny, but he's not the funniest man of our generation. Not even close. He's a funny guy.
He's a funny
guy. Not
guy.
the funniest. No.
No, he ends up on even though he has his podcast, he ends up on J More Sports every now and again.
Yeah, that's because he's another big podcaster, right?
Yeah, and then also Jay Moore took over Jim Rome's spot on AM 570.
I have no idea who that is.
He's a sports guy on.
Well, his name's Jim Rome's, right?
Jim Rome, yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't like staying in one place. He has to go all over the place.
He's
so they should have known
around.
when they signed into the deal, he's gonna go.
to Rome.
Like, we just signed Matt gonna screw me and get out of the contract. That's his last name. I wonder what he's gonna do to us. Alright, so we're trying the classic orange. I've had it already, but I had it when it was warm. We actually threw some ice cubes in there. If you hear the shower going, there's an angry person in there. So there's nothing I can do about it. Let's go ahead and get a smell.
Nice. It smells like a nice red wine.
It does smell like very red wine-ish. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
Oh, wow.
Four Loko.
I don't get the Four Loko. I get
do.
a strong wine.
I get Four Loko and red wine in there because it's got that hint of that malty taste that all the Locos have. But it is very wine.
It is very winey.
Definitely a Mangria.
Yeah.
Actually, it should be like man wine. Manine.
Mine. Mine.
Mine.
It's
mine, not yours. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if being colder actually helped it much.
Yeah, I think it helped it better than being warm. Warm would have.
I don't know though. I think warm it had a little bit of charm to it. You were a man. You didn't have to have it cold like a woman. Gross. Wow, we poured way too much.
We're gonna be doing a little mixer with what's left.
Well, we got to get it down to about halfway, and then we can bring over our other ones, and we'll do our mixer.
I would say like a Marlowe.
I don't know anything about
or a
wines.
Peignoir.
All I know is I really like it. I'd give it a high 4 out of 5. I don't think it's a perfect product because I'm not huge on wine, but this will get you f***ed up, and it's $20 a bottle. That's another thing. It is kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But of course, there's a reason why. I mean, there's quality behind this product and,
yeah.
and Adam Carolla's name, so of course they're going to charge a little bit more. But it is really good.
A lot of alcohol by volume.
Yeah, it is really good. So.
Yeah, I would agree. A very high 4 out of 5.
Okay, so you're supposed to use, you said the White Monster?
The White Monster.
The only White Monster they have is the, it's like the 0-calorie one, I think.
Yeah.
I just happen to have on hand an Ultra Blue, so we're going to mix that together and try to make, what do they have a name for this?
The Triple M.
So he has a bunch of different like mixtures for this.
I've seen 3 so far.
The Mountain Dew one we'll be doing on the AH.
The Mountain Man will be doing on AH, and then there's another one where it's just the white one, but you mix it with 7-Up and orange juice.
Okay. All right. Well, we have to get this down to half too, right?
Yeah.
Not really. We don't. That's why we drink half of it. But let's try it cold though. Oh my god. It's better cold.
It gives. Yeah, it is.
I think the dark one is better warm. I just room temperature. But I think this one is far superior cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I agree.
great. All right, let's do our mixture. We got our our Monster Energy Ultra Blue.
A monster.
I can see him mixing energy drinks into his stuff because he's on the go all the time. He probably needs to wake up. He was in good shape, by the way. He was really skinny.
Yeah. Well, I think he used to.
He's a boxer.
Yeah, boxer. Yeah.
Because he made the movie The Hammer.
The Hammer. Oh, great movie.
I wanted to tell him that when I saw him, but like it was such a quick meeting. It was literally hi, sign, picture, bye. So
yeah, that was pretty much like how it was like when I first met him. It was at a Dodger game when they did the celebrity softball thing, like after or before the game.
Okay. Yeah, seems like the nicest guy though.
Yeah.
Cool. He does have a bit of a like celebrity aura about him though. Like he knows he's better than you.
Yeah.
But in not a bad way. And that's not
Right,
too bad.
yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a little bit of an ego. Like we have a little bit of an ego. You gotta have some ego if you have something you're proud of.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just a chicken shit. That's what's the point of you doing anything?
Right.
All right. So we got our mixture in there. Did my finger. It was sexy. I banged it. Oh, good job spilling. Wow, you sloppy fingering. All right. Let's do it.
I don't know.
I think it was better on its own.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot better on its own.
I get a lot of I get the kick. I don't get much flavor.
I have a theory. I don't think I put enough of this in it. No.
No, it's more energy.
No.
It's like medicine with more energy, though.
Yeah, I much prefer them on their own. I actually prefer, like I said, this one needs to be room temperature, and it's just like a wine. And the lighter
white one
on definitely
ice.
rocks. Yeah. So yeah, overall though, great product.
Yeah.
I can't wait through that AH to try the combination with Mountain Dew. His favorite way of doing it will be fun to try.
Yeah.
So yeah, so there you go, guys. Thank you for joining myself, Chuck, Roland, and Shower.
Do we rate the mixture?
I don't really want to. I don't think it's fair because we didn't do it the way it was intended. We brought in what we had.
All right, but
But
it does say half the red, half the white with a splash of this.
Well, not that the white one.
But the white one.
If I had to rate, I'd give it a 2. And now I'm sad that I had to rate because it's not nearly as good as they are on their own.
If I had to, I would say 3, because you don't get any of the flavor. You just get the kick at the end.
Yeah, and I mean the monster will get you going. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Anytime I'm super tired, I'll get one of those, and you're wide awake. So.
And if you do what we did on the second one, that's just more energy than it is
No one's gonna
Mangria.
do exactly what we did.
Yeah, but
Definitely check
don't do
these-
that, but do what we did.
Definitely check
if you
these
wanna try
out. I'm going to try to post this as soon as possible. He's actually on a tour right now, or at least around my area, but he's slowly moving towards like the San Bernardino area, I believe, California, because he's going to liquor stores every other day or so, and he's doing signings of it.
Yeah.
You just buy a bottle, and he'll sign it, and there you go.
Yeah.
So,
Check
there
out
you
his
go.
podcast.
No, he doesn't need he doesn't need anything.
He doesn't need it,
Thank you
but
for joining us for this edition of We Shorts.
as a fan, I'm just saying.
Tomorrow.